Hey guys, since it's Sunday, I decided to react to the new Godzilla vs. Kong trailer that just came out. So just my thoughts on the movie before we get, actually into the trailer. I'm kind of interested to see how exactly they do this movie. I do remember watching Godzilla vs. King Kong as a kid. I haven't watched it in years, so I still only have like bits of what happens in it. Don't know who wins in the end, but yeah, like they're able to sedate Kong using berries, and then they bring him over. I don't know if in the old movie, if Godzilla is just, rampaging all of this and Kong ends up fighting him to stop him, or if they just run into each other and they fight. So I don't really remember what happens in that movie, but I am curious to see what happens, what they're gonna do in this movie. I hope they don't make Godzilla, just evil, because in the previous movie, they paint it as he's this, balance to nature. Humans are destroying the world and destroying species, and because of this action, it wakes, I can't remember what they're called in the previous movie, but these people end up waking the Titans, and Godzilla kind of states his dominance to the other Titans. So I'm wondering if this movie, if King Kong just wakes up and they bring King Kong, because I know I've seen pictures, he's in chains, so I'm wondering if some human faction is going to bring Kong to fight Godzilla, or if they just picked up Kong maybe to experiment on him or something like that, and he and Godzilla end up meeting. I'm wondering if Godzilla will fight to assert his dominance. I'm also wondering if there's going to be like a third party there that's manipulating Godzilla and Kong into fighting each other. That seems very likely as well. And so I'm just curious to see what exactly happens to get these two to fight. As to who I think at this moment will win, I'm thinking they're going to have Kong win, just because he is right at now the underdog, and I think they're just going to have him win. I don't necessarily, I love Godzilla, so I would love for him to win, but if they have Kong win, I hope they do it, it's just like a big, drawn out, like, slugfest, because I really do think the only way that Kong's gonna win is just beat Godzilla into submission, because Godzilla is a hard motherfucker to kill. So I really just do think it's going to take a lot for Kong to even defeat him. Or something else I think might be possible is that it's going to be a draw. Although I think they said that there is going to be a winner. I heard that as well. So either way, I think they do end up, if Kong ends up defeating Godzilla, I think there's going to be a third monster that comes along, and they have to team up with each other to defeat him. I don't know what exactly will happen to these to Kong and Godzilla after they defeat them, if they just go their own ways or what. I'm not even sure if they do bring in a third monster, if they're just gonna have him fight and defeat him in this movie, or if they're gonna set it up for the next movie. I kind of hope they set it up for the next movie, because I really do want a longer fight between Godzilla and Kong, since this is going to be the first meeting. I'm super excited for the soundtrack. I love the first one, or I did love the Godzilla King of Monsters. I do think it was, I forgot his full name, but Bear. That he did the last soundtrack, but Junkie XL is supposed to be doing this soundtrack, so I'm super excited for this one as well. So yeah, those are just my thoughts before I watch the trailer. Let's watch the trailer and see if they change it all from what I see.
This is our only chance.
So they do have him in
We have
chains.
to take it.
Seems very
We
sedate.
need Kong. The world needs him to stop what's coming. And this child, she's the only one he'll communicate with.
I knew that they had a bond. She had nowhere to go, so I made a promise to protect her. And I think that in some way...
Is that how they control him? They control it with the child? That's how they are able to capture him?
It's Godzilla.
These are dangerous times. Godzilla's out there and he's hurting people and we don't know why.
So they don't know why Godzilla is doing this.
We're not seeing here.
I'm of the same opinion.
The myths are real. There was a war. And they're the last ones standing.
I keep reaching for greatness because I'm built from it.
Who bows to who?
Nobody gonna stop me. Here we go.
Kong bows to no one.
So this is it was a pretty short trailer to be all things considered. It really does show the tone, kind of what it's gonna be about. Did kind of answer some of my question. It appears that Godzilla, he's going off the rails, but they don't know why he's doing it, and so they bring in Kong to kind of face off against him. So once again, I'm not sure if this is the only trailer, is it? I did hear, you know, mentions on Twitter about like Mecha Godzilla, but I don't remember seeing it. I could have missed it, but just right now, it does look like, you know, Kong is going to come, or they're going to use Kong to face off against Godzilla because he's going crazy, and they're going to use a girl to kind of control Kong. So yeah, I mean, I'm going to watch it anyways. I mean, I just was kind of interested to see what exactly, how they're going to do it. So, yeah, that was my reaction to the Godzilla vs. Kong trailer. Yeah. If I am kind of curious as to who you think is going to win. So if you want to, just leave comments down below as to whether you're Team Godzilla, whether you're Team Kong, which do you think is going to win? How do you think they're going to win? If whichever one you think is going to win. If you do like this video, give it a like, and I might start reacting to more trailers as well. Maybe start getting me interested in watching other movies as well, since I haven't, since this last year, this 2020, I haven't been in like theaters since like March, and so I haven't really been watching a lot of trailers. So maybe if you want to watch more trailer reactions, I can start making me more interested in movies to watch. But other than that, I think that was about it. If you want to see more movies like this, just subscribe to my channel. But other than that, you guys stay safe out there, and have a nice day. Bye.